Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delhi Park. You join us for this T20 between India and Zimbabwe. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Fantastic breakdown, David. Thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, it seems just crazy to think of batting first here. There'll be plenty of movement early for the bowlers, and I don't think that's going to change.
Manning has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Manning with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs. Got that away nicely. Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it!
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 35 for none. Manning from the broadcast end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Misses everything.
Nice. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s and can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
10 runs added there. India are 45 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Time that brilliantly.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. From the broadcast end.
Wait there. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. Yep. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. India are 105 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
They'll get at least 1. Caught, gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
That's the over. India are 118 for 3. placed. Should get a single.
Catch!
Out!
Yes.
Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait.
Yep.
No!
There's trouble here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 122 for 4.
Yep. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Wait.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Right out of the middle.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah. No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait!
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Super piece of timing.
That was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the ball. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
This could be trouble.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yeah.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes, keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Catch.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Hey.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Wait on. Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Bowler. Yep. Bowler.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Over. India are 161 for 6. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Keep up, keep up. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Wait there.
Needs a direct hit.
Wait. Yep. Wait there.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Chance!
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 187 for 6. Going with spin now.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 10 runs added in that over. India are 197 for 6. Thompson back on now. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
No!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 207 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the broadcast end, super shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Manning will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. This is everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler! Yeah.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler!
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. Yeah. No. Yeah. Waiting. No.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Precision past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Manning from the broadcast end.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Manning shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Manning is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Wait here.
Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Oh, nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
And the innings comes to an end. Zimbabwe will need 261 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Timed that perfectly. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Lovely bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 5 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Yep.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Waiting.
That's the over. Zimbabwe are 19 for 1.
Change your bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah, yeah.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keepers in.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added in the over. Zimbabwe are 25 for 1.
Change your bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edge. Amazing delivery.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there. Out! What a catch!
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 33 for 2.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge. Unplayable. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 44 for 2.
Wait. Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Yep. Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes, yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Over. Zimbabwe are 61 for 3.
Yep.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Bowler.
Strong appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get circled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wait.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait on.
Gone right through the defences.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Edged it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Could that be out? Looks so.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Thompson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Thompson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Oh, nice bowling.
Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Manning will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Sharma coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Thompson shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They'll get at least one.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right there. Oh! Nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Zimbabwe are 77 for 9.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Zimbabwe weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Sharma from the broadcast end.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A couple on offer here. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Came down at them, threw their hands at it in the last minute. It's a wonder they weren't stumped.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Stumping! Oh!
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Thick edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 87 for 9.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Zimbabwe are 88 for 9.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge. Big edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Change your bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yes, yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler. Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Yes.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Edged. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Edged. What a ball. Straight to the fielder. Edge. Amazing delivery. The end of another over that sees no runs added. The bowling has just been too good. These batters have got to find a way to score runs.
Yes, yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game.